Hello. Remember when I used to do videos all the time like this? Just let's talk, let's chat, let's just be friends. Well, we're back a little bit. We're semi back. We are just here because I got a notification from that Fire app. I should probably, anyway, I was gonna say turn my phone on airplane mode, but too late, we're already recording. So, yes, I haven't done one of these in a while. A large part of that, the reason why I haven't done these in a while, is because I haven't had the space or the emotional capacity to do it. So I wasn't really even sure how I wanted to show up online again. Because I do love showing up online. I love being seen. I just do. I'm like, see me, hear me. But I think in the past, that came more out of an egotistical place of my heart, and also like a insecure place, because I figured that like if I showed up online and people love me, that would show me that I'm loved and that people love me. But really all the love comes from inside my own heart. And that's why we're here. Because although I would love, for example, to have like a partner or a large platform, I don't need any of that. Like, it's not something I need, but that is something the needing part is what I've been working on and still working on, is I don't need external validation. I don't need that outside, source of love. It's a training of my mind to know I'm loved because I love myself, and also I'm cared for and thought of because I am caring for and thinking of myself and putting myself first. So much easier said than done, because fuck, trust me, it's hard. Like, I struggle with that all the time, and I still struggle with that with, for example, like hanging out with friends. I feel obligated to hang out with them, but if I myself don't have the capacity and I put them before me, then I'm putting them before myself, if that makes sense. We've all been there, we've all heard of it, but it's just the practice that I'm in right now is validating myself, and also in the practice of showing myself that I'm showing up for myself. Whoa, just a lot of words. So, in saying all that, I do know that the reason why I showed up on social media before was because I just wanted to prove that I just wanted to prove to myself, but also like everyone that had ever rejected me, that I am lovable, that I am people like me, that look like all these outdoor people, all of these people that are not in my inner circle love and adore me. So look at you for rejecting me. Like, look at the mistake you made. So when I showed up on social media, that's what my hope was. Like, my hope was to be like, to prove them wrong, but mostly to prove myself wrong. That like, not to like validate my insecurity of like, I'm unlovable. Yeah, okay. I have no idea what I said, but I think I said some things. I think words did come out of my mouth in cohesive sentences. You'll let me know if that's actually true. Anyway, single came out of I'm single. That's what wanted to come out. I have no romantic prospects or interests. I have decided not to date for the first time ever in my entire life. Do I want a romantic partner? Yeah, I do. I want that. That's a dream, a wish, a goal of mine. But for the first time in my entire life, I actually am putting myself first and not putting the energy into going on dates, because as often as I was going on dates and thinking about these dates and putting the energy into texting people, and also just romanticizing and fantasizing the possibility of dating and the possibility of someone, it took so much fucking energy out of my soul, out of my life. Like, I enjoyed the fantasizing of a romantic partner and the romantic prospect because it took me out of my reality. And I didn't like my reality. I didn't like who I was and what I'm doing with my life, and because I was so unsure of myself, and everything that I did was, again, for other people. Also, this is coming from such a privileged place. Trust me, I know. Free Palestine, just want to say that right now. Everything that goes along with that, because also my family lives in the West Bank. And also I'm just a human and care about other humans. So I'm going to encompass that in a heart that like everyone deserves to be treated with respect, with love, with dignity, with grace, with humanity. So fuck guys. I don't know why, I just felt like I needed to get that out there like right now. So I just want to say that. So anyway, as I'm speaking, I know this is coming from like a place of safety. This is coming from a place of like privilege, etc., that I can even have these thoughts enter my brain because I am not trying to survive. I'm not in survival mode. I'm in survival mode in a different sense of the childhood survival mode of children need their parents to love them and care about them in order to have food and shelter and safety in that sense. And that's what I'm like reprogramming in my mind. Where is this going? I don't know. I feel like I'm just talking out of my ass. I really don't know. But I think I'm making sense. And I think I'm trying to get my point across. Which again is I'm not dating anyone. And I'm actually okay with that. At the same time, of course, I want a partner, a romantic partner, but at the same time, I am learning and having fun and enjoying my alone time. I'm enjoying focusing on myself and putting myself first and treating myself with love and like asking my inner child, baby girl, what do you want? What do you need? How can I make you feel safe? How can I make you feel wanted? Like, what are the things that my inner child would love / and also but no buts, just like what does she need to be comforted, to feel safe, to feel wanted, to feel prioritized? And that's the practice I'm in right now. Okay, I like zoom like this is my fast forward to today. I went to dance class and I was coming home from dance, and I was just thinking how proud my inner child would be of me if she would look up. But also, it's this idea that my 29-year-old self, or like my 27-year-old self, is also really, 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 really proud of me too. And she can't believe that this is like who she is and what she's doing. She like, if the LA version of Sarah saw me right now, she would cry. And she did cry because she was like, I cannot believe this is me. Especially because, trigger warning, this is the woman who was so close to just not existing, and also not understanding why things haven't changed, why I'm still in the same position. Like, I remember thinking like, I am stuck. Like, there's nothing new in my life. I am stuck. And she's just looking at me and she can't even believe that I'm the same person. She can't even believe that we've changed, that I am dancing like this, that I have the confidence that I have, that I radiate the way I radiate, that I look so different. And it just made me tear up, because I think I just like know that if she could see where we are right now, 27, 28, 29, 30-year-old Sarah, she would definitely just couldn't believe it. It would be just unbelievable. And I love that. I love that for myself. I just love that in general. Okay, that's pretty much it. That's kind of what I wanted to chat about. It's already been 10 minutes and 40 and continuing 7, 8, 9 seconds. And I think that's enough for now, but I'll be back. There's so much more to say. What I'm gonna say, I don't know. I'll just jibber jabber jingle all the way to the end of conversation. Okay, love you, bye.